class today, CrossFit, and we're gonna do a chipper style routine today. We have 4 sets, and we're basically going from 50 down to 10. And it's a no repeat, guys. It's a total body. And I like the blend in here, okay? So a lot of times with these home workouts, there's a lot of pushes, a lot of push-ups and pike push-ups and planks and crunch. This, we've got some pulls. We're using a doorway. We're doing rows with a poster doorway. We're using a backpack to get bent over rows. So we're trying to get some pulls in with a lot of the pushes in the legs and of course the core. So a total body chipper workout. I like this routine. A few things you want to gather before we begin. You'll want a couple gallon jugs. 2 of those are good. I've got several over here, but there's 2 set aside here. Guys, I have a backpack, and the backpack's just for using weight that is heavier than a couple gallon jugs. Okay, so we have bent over rows. I'm gonna use a backpack for those. I've got it actually set up. I'm gonna use a backpack for rows and curls. You could just use gallon jugs for both of those, okay? I've got 2 different weights in there. I've got the heavier weight in there right now, so we're gonna do the bent over rows first. I'll take a weight out, and I can do curls. And the weight in the backpack, guys, could be anything. It could be old weights, it could be old weight plates, old dumbbells, books, paper. Man, if you have some, you could load gallon jugs in there, okay? So whatever, just to get that weight heavy enough to challenge you for your bent over rows and then for your curls, okay? As I mentioned, we'll need a doorway or a wall, so you'll want to have that somewhat close by when you start your workout. And we're also going to use a chair for just a couple little things, okay? So not a real long list, just a couple things real quick. Once you have those items, guys, I guess we're ready to go, okay? And this workout, again, guys, 50 reps is a lot of reps. So it's kind of cool because in the first, especially the first set here, we're going to do the first circuit. The first couple exercises really do a good job of getting your body warm. So if you're not warmed up before you start this, you will be after the first couple exercises, okay? So it's kind of a neat little built-in sort of warm-up. So, gosh, guys, I guess we're gonna get this thing knocked out. So, guys, again, 4 sets. We have 20 total exercises. So this is gonna take us probably 30 to 40 minutes, okay? Depending on your break times, things like that. If I don't stop talking, it'll be longer than that. So let's get started. We've got squats to start with, guys. We're starting with 50, and the workout, guys, we'll throw it up here so you can kind of see what's coming up, all right? So, guys, you don't have to use weight on this. In fact, a lot of times they don't recommend. I'm just gonna use a couple gallon jugs just for the heck of it, okay? So 50 squats. I'm gonna take these gallon jugs, really not gonna do much with them. I'm just gonna set them here, kind of on like that, almost on the front of the shoulders. I'm gonna get a comfortable, kind of a wider stance for good balance. And we're coming down. 1. Keep the chest up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 19, 20, 21. Guys, I sprung a leak here, one of my jugs here. We don't want to towel nearby. 23. Guys, I'm halfway there. Take a break when you need it, okay? 26, 27, 28, 30, 37, 'Guys, I've got 5 more at 50. We'll set these down, guys. And I wish I could say that was all sweat, guys. It had a little leak in the jug. No big deal. It might be good, guys, if you're working out to have a towel. It's the only downside of the gallon jugs. Once in a while, water will seep out. So anyway, guys, next one, suitcase crunch. 40 of these. Okay, so I'm gonna lay back. And guys, the idea with this is to engage the lower and upper abs kind of working together. Don't have to go really deep with the legs, okay? I see some people going to the floor and filling them up. And guys, listen, if you're just an average person trying to stay in good shape but not injure yourself, you probably only need to go about here so you don't strain the back. And then up. Hands over. 2. We have 40, okay? 3. So this is pretty good form to follow. 4. 5. 6. If the neck tightens up, guys, 7. You can put your hands behind your head and do the same thing. 8. Okay? 9. Rest at the bottom. 10. 11. 12. 13. 15. 16. 17. 18. And 19. 20. Halfway there, 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. Again, take a rest when you need. 26. 27. But get as many as you can. 29. And if you get the total number, that's perfect. We have 10 more here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tighten that core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, guys. Feel the core a little bit. Again, it's a great way to get the body heated up too. So we just did 50 squats and 40 suitcase crunches, right? So your body temperature should be elevated a little bit, and that's just gonna make everything a little more flexible, decrease any risk of injury that we may have, okay? So the next one, guys, bent over rows, okay? A lot of reps here, 30 reps on this. And again, as I mentioned, guys, it could be just a couple gallon jugs that you're holding, pulling up, keeping that back straight. Okay, I, as I mentioned, have got a backpack loaded with some weight. I'll drag that over here. And guys, 30 of these, okay? Exhale as you pull up, all right? You guys are trying to pull towards those hips slightly. Don't drive up towards your shoulders and kind of kink those up a little bit, all right? So we're here. We've got 30 of these. We're up. 1, 2, squeeze that back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, halfway there, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right, guys, that was 30 bent over rows. So what I'm going to do, guys, in the intro I talked about I kind of put a couple weights in here. So I'm just going to take a little weight out. The next exercise are curls. So we have 20 bicep curls. And again, you could just hold milk jugs for those, okay? I've got a backpack. If you have a backpack, you can use them. And guys, if you have weights, you can use weights, of course. Okay, dumbbells or bars or whatever you have. So if you're using the backpack, I'm gonna come underneath the shoulder straps, hold it here, so it's almost like you're holding a straight bar. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. I'll set this off to the side. Okay, so we just finished our curls. The next exercise, which is the last exercise of the first circuit, we have 10 inchworms. And basically what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna get almost like a downward dog, and we're gonna walk ourselves out to an up plank, and then we're just gonna walk back. And guys, I'm just gonna alternate arms, kind of reaching towards the toe. Don't have to hit the toe, but that way I kind of lead with a different arm each time. So I think you'll see what I mean in just a second here. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm going to go down, okay, almost like a downward dog, and then I'm just gonna walk out. So I'm gonna walk myself out to an up plank. I'm gonna walk my hands back, and I'll start with the left hand. That's 1 plank, and then the right hand, 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, so guys, those are the inchworms. Just get the shoulders, kind of work the chest a little bit. A neat little exercise. All right, so we're ready to start circuit number 2. That starts off on the ground. Crunch ups, guys. So we're gonna land the back. I guess I'm gonna jump. You guys hit pause if you need to, okay? I guess we're gonna jump right in. All right, so we'll lay back. Guys, all we're doing here is we're going to have the hands toward the ceiling, and we're just gonna reach up and down slow, okay? We have 50 of those. If you wanna use weight or start with weight, then go to no weight, you can. 50's a bunch. Let me grab these. I guess I'll use some gallon jugs for this. All right, and let's light up these abs. Okay, so we're here, guys, and we're just coming up. 1. And back. So you're not trying to come all the way up, okay? 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Nice and slow, guys. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. Exhale as you come up. That was 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. Whew, boy, that's 40, guys. We have 10 more. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost there. 8. 10. Good job. Okay, we'll set these off to the side. All right, guys. Okay, we have jumping lunges. Okay, 20 with each leg. All right, so a total of 40. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna count every other leg. So I'm gonna count to 20. I'm a bad counter, guys. The lower the number, the better for me. So I'll just count every other one and we'll go to 20. All right, so we ready for this? All right, guys. And hey, listen, as we talk about it, in fact, we did jumping lunges in just a previous workout, okay? In one of our interval training classes. If you have a hard time jumping, just do backward lunge, okay? So 20 backward lunges with each leg, all right? If you can jump, challenge yourself, all right? Here we go. So guys, with these, I'm gonna put my arms out to the side, I think, and jump here, all right? So here we go, guys. So we're up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Use that front leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hoop. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, oh, that was burned. Oh. Okay, so now we're getting a plank, guys. And we're doing plank reaches. Now, we're on 30. We're doing just 30 reaches. Okay, so kind of like these lunges. I'm gonna count every other one and go to 15. Take breaks when you need it, okay? But try to challenge yourself, all right? Get the reps you can using good form. All right, so I'll get in a plank, and this is a low plank. Hit net core. Here we go. Keep the body square. Shoulders, don't turn the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh. All right, guys. So that was our 30. Now we'll go to a doorway. Guys, you can adjust your feet to make these harder or easier, okay? So as you step forward, make it a little more challenging, all right? So let's get 20. I recommend starting with your weaker side. All right, guys, here we go. 20 of these. Really try to squeeze that back, okay? I'm working my left side, you won't be able to see it, but we're trying to hit that area, okay? Here we go, 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, Okay, we'll switch arms, guys. Okay, here we go, guys. We'll get 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 19, 20. Okay, that was 20 rows. Guys, we're down on the ground. Hey, this one could be done with a chair also, guys. We're gonna do jump ins, pistons. So we're gonna jump the feet in, back, 10 of those, and the chair works well if you have a hard time going to the floor and doing those. Okay, so use a chair as an option. Here we go. We have 10. So we're here, guys. And we're just jumping in. So we're jumping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. All right, guys. Good work. We're finished with the first 2 circuits, guys. So we have 2 more left, all right? Kind of like halftime here. All right, so get a drink if you need it, guys. So, kind of like the pistons that we just did, we have mountain climbers coming up. And guys, you can use a chair for your mountain climb as well. So if going to the floor is a challenge or it hurts your wrists or your back, guys, go to the chair and you can do your mountain climbers on the chair to maybe alleviate some of that pressure. Okay, so guys, this one, it's 50, 25 with each leg. Okay, so again, I'll count every other leg. So when I count to 25, it's actually a total of 50. Okay, so we ready for this? All right, here we go. So we're here, guys, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That was our mountain climbers, guys. Next on our list, we have alternating lunges. Okay? It's a total of 40, but again, I'll count every other one. So actually it's only 20 lunges. Try to go easy on you guys. All right. So I'm gonna hold gallon jugs just for the heck of it. You don't have to, okay? So I'll just hold these down, guys. And if you're not holding weight, guys, the leg goes back, that arm will come forward, okay? To help with balance, okay? So I won't be doing that because I'm holding on to the jugs, okay? So here we go, guys, ready? So I'm gonna step back. 1, use that lead leg to drive up. 2, up, torso pretty much upright. Don't lean over. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1 more. Feel those legs somewhat, guys. All right, so now we're at 30, all right? And we're gonna go with an underhand incline push-up. And I know push-ups can be very challenging. If you need to break this up a couple sets, it's fine. Try to get 30. And I know underhand sometimes bothers people's wrists, okay? You go overhand if it bothers you, okay? I'm just trying to get a little variety. We have a regular push-ups coming up, so that's why it's underhand in this set, all right? And here we go. 30 of these guys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 6, 15, 16, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, guys, take your time. Again, if you need to break that up in 2 or 3 sets or whatever, then do that. Okay? All right. So now, guys, 20 squat jumps. Piece of cake, right? So we have squat jumps, and as we mentioned, if jumping is an impossibility for you, or due to joint pain, it's a bad thing, just do squats, okay? Pretty simple. All right, so here we go, guys. 20 squat jumps. Land soft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17, 18. Woo! All right. Guys, I'll get a quick break here. And the next one is an up plank, knee to elbow. That can also be done on a chair. All right? So, I need a drink real quick here. So if you're on a chair, guys, we're here, and it's just gonna knee toward the elbow. Okay? Get 10, but each way this time. Okay? So, if you're on the floor, guys, that toe, when you come forward, it can lightly touch the floor. Okay? So, we're here, guys, and I'm gonna plank, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that was 10 each way. So guys, we're up, and we're on to our last circuit. Okay, so we have swing squats next. If you have a kettlebell, you can use that, of course. I'm gonna use a couple gallon jugs. You can use 1 gallon jug. You can use a dumbbell, whatever you've got. All right. So we have 50 of those. Okay. Here we go. All right, guys. Here we go. Try those hips forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Wow. Guys, we're gonna go to the floor, which is the good news. The bad news is we have 40 leg lifts. You can break them up if you need to. All right. So I guess we better get him started. All right, we're never finished. We're here. Guys, you can put your arms at your side, or you can put hands behind your head. That'll make it a little more challenging. Watch your range, guys. Don't go too deep, all right? If you go low, you're at a high risk of straining that lower back or creating some lower back pain. We want to avoid that. We're doing this to be healthy, right? So we're here, guys. Legs are up. I'm going to bring shoulder blades up slightly. Come down to about here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28. Whoo-wee! That's 30 already, guys. 10 more. 1, pause if you need to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we'll get up, guys, from those those leg lifts. Next exercise, we have alternating lunge presses, okay? It's 15 with each leg, but it's gonna be 30 presses over your head. Could be canned goods, dumbbells if you have them. Don't need anything super heavy, guys. That's a lot of reps, 30 reps. I'm gonna use just gallon jugs, okay? So alternating lunges, I'm gonna count every other leg, so kind of like we've been doing, so I'll count to 15. You ready? Let's get these. All right, we got these here, guys. So we're gonna switch the legs here, and here we go. We're back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 'Kay, guys, we have push-ups, all right? And guys, you go from the floor, knees, regular push-ups, hands on the bench. Guys, I think I'm just gonna use a chair, use a bench, okay? Shoulders still kind of coming back a little bit, but anyway. So, guys, we have 20 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 7. Okay, that was 20 push-ups, and even with the chair, those were kind of challenging, especially after those all those shoulder presses, those 30 presses over the head. All right, we made it to the last exercise, guys, and it's burpees. Okay, again, a chair. You could use a chair for these. Okay, if you have a hard time going to the floor. Okay, simple thing. Drop down, kick back, up. Guys, from this point, you can do either like a little jumping jack, or you could just come up and back down. So if jumping's a problem, or you could squat if you wanted to too. So a couple options here, guys. If you come up, you could squat a little bit, come back, up, squat, boom. So you have a couple options there. I'll use the floor with the jumping jack. Watch your ceiling height, okay? If you have a low ceiling height, maybe keep the hands low as you jump, right? So let's get 10 of these, guys. Here we go. We're down, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, guys. Wow. Nice. That was 35, I think close to 40 minutes of work. Hey, great job, guys. A lot of reps, pretty intense. So hope you enjoyed that CrossFit routine. Guys, stay healthy, stay safe. This is Elite Fitness, bringing wellness to you.